Dupor Bowl Game 2. We're going to have a flip of the coin.
He's going to call it in the air.
Flip of the coin, call in the air.
Tails.
Heads it is.
All right, we'll receive. We're going to receive. Which way do you want? Which way do you want?
And this is really exciting, John. We have just introduced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players, new players into the Dupor Bowl, the biggest influx of rookies we've ever had.
Something tells me, Mike, that this will be a matchup that'll be talked about for years to come.
This is unbelievable. We've got the all-Dupor team versus the newcomers, who I might point out I think are generally of high school age.
Talk about a dream matchup. We were discussing the dream team. This is truly a dream opportunity.
It sure is. Unbelievable.
Condon's back to receive with Mernier in the end zone. There, the ball will come down in the end zone right at the 5. Condon takes it right. Oh!
And he stopped.
Down at about the 9.
At about the 9-yard line.
Very different in this game also, Mike, is the fact that we'll be playing with a smaller field just because of the fact that there's so many players out there.
Yeah, John, you got to go back to 1984, our first year ever in Videotaped, when we had this many players. We'll be starting at about the 10-yard line for first down purposes. I think they're right on the 10, John. Does that look that way to you?
That's where it's been spotted.
We have Jeanne and Gina in the stands looking nice and warm with our heated booth. Very excited to be here at Dupor Bowl 16, and they're seeing, this is an unbelievable event, John.
It truly is.
An all-Dupor team against an all-rookie team. We've got a maximum of 4 receivers. The quarterback doesn't rush.
Looks like Condon will be quarterbacking here. He's going to start where he left off. Hike to Condon. Murray in the pattern. Oh, and he's down. He's nailed.
Look to be a sack on the play, John.
Looks like a sack.
Second down, 14 plays left. Let me see if I can set the team for you. We've got on the line in the newcomers, I believe that's Ed Millea in the flannel shirt and white hat. And to his left, I believe, is John Mernier. And then we have Paul Bronson, who's conferring with Millea at the line of scrimmage. Second down, 10 yards. Second down, a little more than 10 with that sack.
About 15 yards, Mike. Condon back to quarterback again. He's going to throw it. No, fake short. He's got Hawley out there. Hawley with a nice catch. Gets him back up past the original line of scrimmage.
It'll bring up a third down, about 8 yards to go. 3rd and 8, pass to Jim Hawley.
Hawley comes up with a nice catch that time. I think they're going to have to shorten up the patterns here, Mike. They're going to have to work around this smaller field, with a lot more players on it.
Yeah.
A lot more confusion out there. A lot more people getting in everyone's way, and going to have to strategize for this new field.
I think it'll take a little while for them to settle down and realize what's what out there. But John, for 15 years we've been playing Dupor, thinking it really is the best league short of the NFL, and now we get to see Dupor versus non-Dupor. 3rd down now and about 8 yards to go from the 11.
Condon with the ball. He's got Murray deep. Murray's open. Oh!
Incomplete.
They had a center fielder out there. He played some good, tough defense. Broke that pattern up. Murray looked to be open, but the ball just overthrown.
And that was Ryan Walkinshaw out there together with, I believe, Dave Olstrom. Yes. On the defense. And right away, these players are into the Dupor already as rookies. Brings up a 4th down, 12 plays left. 12 plays left in the
first quarter.
First quarter.
Game 2. I think this could be a sign of things to come, Mike. I think we're going to have a hard time not having these players show up in future Dupors. Murray kicks the ball way downfield. He gets it up to 9, and he takes it up the left side, cuts back, but he's down.
Stopped at about the 12. That was Dave Olstrom with the return. What do we have here? We've got Wyskiel, Kisco, Tvardzik, and Albert look to be rushing. Jim Hawley also lined up as a rusher. Dudra, Condon, and Cwanek are the defensive backs. Murray a safety.
Oh, man, open. Oh,
incomplete, in and out of the hands.
Oh, is there some interference on that? Nope.
I don't know. There's some talk. I believe that's Ed Millea. And there is an interference called on the field.
And I called it.
Pass interference, and it will result in a first down.
Automatic first down on that play.
At the 24, pass interference is called. Looks like Ed Millea is the quarterback.
Millea demonstrated a strong arm up there earlier in the pregame activity. He throws for the short man. Can't look to come out of the backfield.
He may be gone.
Touchdown.
A touchdown, and it's 7-0. The Dupor team drops already. That was Millea to a person whose name I'm not sure of at the moment.
He came out of the backfield that time, Mike, and he was a veiled threat. Hawley was lined up to the left side of the formation, looked to be in the pass rushing position, and this gentleman in the blue hat and white t-shirt came out from the backfield to the right side of the formation, was wide open. There's no coverage out there.
And can we ask Mr. Olstrom, who was the person who caught that pass?
Brian Molnar.
And that was Mr. Molnar, Brian Molnar, with the touchdown pass. They immediately go out in front, but it's still early, 11 plays left in the first quarter. Kick will be by Olstrom.
Here's the kick.
Nice kick.
Nice kick.
A little bit short. Goes out of bounds.
They're going to make him re-kick it 5 yards deeper. Here's the kick again by Olstrom. It's high, end-over-end kick. Hits out of bounds. I imagine they could take it there. Now they're going to have him re-kick it. Here's the kick. This is going to stay in bounds. It's going to go to Condon.
Condon got it at the 15. He laterals
to Murray.
Oh, Murray down.
We'll take over at about the 18. Now we've got Hawley lining up wide on the left. Dudra seems to be tight on the near side. Albert tight on the near side. Tvardzik tight on the near side. We don't know which are going out and which are staying in. Only 4 can go out. Condon back to pass.
Oh,
incomplete, overthrown. Second down, 10 plays left in the first quarter. 7-0. Stupor over Dupor.
One thing the all-time Dupor team seems to be missing here, Mike, is some of the play-calling ability of Harold Derrick. What a treat it would be to have Harold in this matchup here today.
A lot of confusion. Here comes the blitz. He gets rid of it. Incomplete. It'll bring up a third down. There's only going to be 3 blitzes a half as opposed to the usual number. 9 plays left in the first quarter, 3rd and 10. Big play coming up.
Condon back again at quarterback. He's got Murray going deep. He's going to put it up deep for Murray. Oh, he puts it up.
Incomplete. A little too far. 4th down. I imagine they will have to punt deep in their own territory. 4th down.
Here's a nice boot by Murray. Down to the 5.
Olstrom.
Olstrom takes it at the 5. Oh, he's down.
Down by Dudra. Nice stop. Nice stop at the 11.
And again, Dudra is tough in these situations. We've seen him before, playing tough defense out there.
8 plays left in the first quarter, 7-0. They've got to tighten their defense up here. Once again, we have Mr. Millea in the quarterback position.
Got one pass on the right sideline. He's open. Oh!
Incomplete. Nice defensive work by Condon. Bring up a 2nd down.
He had separated himself from Condon. He was about 2 yards behind Doug, and he just couldn't come up with the catch. Beautiful throw.
7 plays left in the first quarter. 7-0. Dupor versus Stupor.
That ball, Mike, was put about 25 yards into the air into a pretty stiff wind. That was a nice throw for the Stupor team.
Mr. Millea has a good arm on him. They're starting at their own about 14 for first down purposes. Here comes the blitz.
Oh, they missed
Heavy
him.
pressure.
Oh, but
Incomplete. The pressure did force him to throw it away. And this will bring up a 3rd down. Good defensive work by the Dupors using their first blitz of the day. Big play coming up. It's going to be now Molnar at quarterback, it appears. No, Molnar lined up as a halfback. This could be a running play.
Go.
He has the option to hand off, but he doesn't. Oh, he's downed immediately. That was a big step.
Short of the first down. Fourth down. I believe they'll have to punt deep in their own territory. 5 plays left in the first quarter. Good defensive stand by the Dupor Allstars. They appear to be going for it. What a huge play this is.
It really is, Mike. This could turn the tables here very quickly.
Bruce Murray very excitedly lining up. Hand off. Bobbles the ball.
Is he down? Yes.
Stopped by Jim Hawley for a loss. And then lose it on downs. A key play.
Beautiful play by Hawley. Hawley came up
Excellent.
the body that time and dove out and put the 2-hand touch on.
Excellent play, and I think, John, this may be where the inexperience of the Stupor team may show, because I certainly would have punted the ball in that situation. It now brings up a first down and 10 yards to go from the 19-yard line. Excellent play on that by Jim Hawley with 4 plays left now in the first quarter.
Inexperienced, Mike, maybe a little bit overconfident that time. The man did seem to have some room out there, but Hawley came out of nowhere, and he made a beautiful play on that stuff.
Only about an hour left of daylight.
Fakes the pitch back. He's got a man open. Oh!
Incomplete. Second down, 10 yards to go. 3 plays left in the first quarter. Harkens back to the first Super Bowl between the NFL and the upstart AFL. It's the second down, John?
Second down and 10.
Condon back to pass. Oh, incomplete. Nice defensive play by Ryan Walkinshaw. A great play on that, bringing up a 3rd and 10 situation. 2 plays left in the first quarter, 3rd and 10.
Looked like they only had 2 receivers in the pattern that time, Mike. Tvardzik and Dudra was a little crisscross in the middle there, but Ryan Walkinshaw came up with a big inside-out move and just knocked that ball right away.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Big play coming up. Murray's going wide on the right. Condon will be quarterback.
Albert in the backfield is a receiver. He's got
incomplete. 4th down.
He's going for the 10-yard gain.
4th down.
Hawley.
This will be the last play of the first quarter. Last play of the first quarter.
Condon upset with himself in that play. He had Hawley open, but just couldn't hit him for that first down completion, Mike.
4th and 10. Some question of a possible field goal, or they may go for it. What's the call? They are going to try a field goal, John. And I'm sure it'll be Bruce Murray kicking it. Last play of the quarter. Field goals do count as plays.
It's up. Oh, just wide to the left. Looked like he had the distance. Oh, he made it. Was it good? It looked wide. No. Murray staying good, but just adjust. The ball was wide left. It wasn't wide?
You can't tell from this angle.
I can't tell.
I can't tell. Over the post. Put a foul tape.
Seven to 3 game. Bruce Murray with the field goal.
Beautiful kick by Bruce. Had lots of distance. Looked wide from up here, but apparently it was...
15 plays to the half.
How many left?
15 are left. There's 15. No, you just switch at halftime.
We're ready. Here's the kick. Condon to kick off. He puts it right down the middle, through the end zone.
Through the end zone. Beautiful kick. It'll come out to the 10.
Go.
Millea. Goes to the safety valve.
He's got some room. Down.
Down at about the 10. Really not much of a gain, if any, at all.
Got around that corner. Looked for a second like he had some room out there, but Condon came over quickly and nailed him.
Second and about 10. 9 or 10.
He got some room back there. He got some time, but the rush was closing in. For grabs. Apparently came up with it.
Amazing catch! An amazing catch in a crowd of traffic. How he caught that ball, I don't know. We'll have to review that on the videotape.
They look to have some good athletes out there, Mike.
13 plays left in the halftime, 2 halftime. Big catch, I believe, again. I think that was Molnar who caught that.
Dudra had him lined up one-on-one, and he had some good coverage on him, but he came all around the field, Mike, made a big umbrella-shaped horseshoe, and came back and caught that ball, picked it out of midair. The Dupor team apparently wasn't aggressive enough in knocking that ball down.
Millea again calling the signals.
Here's the hike. Millea's got the ball, passes it. Oh!
Incomplete. I believe that is Onidi, I think. Here comes the blitz.
He still has some time.
Incomplete.
Oh, nice play.
Incomplete.
Beautiful timing that time by Condon.
Nice defense. Dupor uses their second of 3 blitzes, and there are now 11 plays left in the half.
Third down.
They're shifting the alignments around. Millea again at quarterback. He seems confident as the signal caller. It's back to pass. Looking, throwing it up.
It's up for grabs. Oh!
Incomplete. Almost came down with it in the end zone, but it brings up a 4th down and 10.
Molnar, I would think Mike has some experience at that wide receiver position. He seems to be able to get himself some room out there.
And he's wide left. Let's see who they put on him. They're not sure who they want on him. There could be some confusion on Molnar. He fakes once. Big pressure. Gets it off. Incomplete. And the ball changes on downs.
I don't know. You guys got a call on the field, I guess. Was that in there?
I can't see it through here.
I think the ball is uncatchable.
Come on.
No, come on. It's like this.
4th down and losing on downs. Complaining about the refs. We need Harold Derrick out here calling him. We really cannot see from up here very well. We'll call him if they're flagrant, but do not see that one.
Condon back at quarterback again. Looks like Murray's wide left. Hawley on this side of the formation.
Right there, ball.
Condon puts it up. Complete.
He's got Dudra short.
Dudra.
Just
Stopped by Paul Bronson, I believe, just before the marker to bring up a 2nd down.
About a 9-yard gain on that one, and that showed some good creativity on that call, Mike. I like that call. They had 3 men going in the formation. They had 3 receivers, 2 went deep, cleared out for Dudra a little bit, and that was good use of the talent, and it was a good play call that time.
John, we're down to 8 plays left in the halftime. There's a lot of discussion down here. It's a good game, 7-3.
Condon back at quarterback again. Murray wide left, Dudra behind him. Going for Murray.
Murray completes for a 1st down.
7 plays left, 1st down.
Crosses to the 23-yard line.
Could be an interesting play call here. Murray's in at quarterback.
Stupor still has a couple of blitzes left too, John. Bear in mind.
Murray's got Condon to his right. Look for the handoff here, Mike. He hands it off. He throws it. Oh, Burt!
Incomplete.
Burt had an opportunity there, but it was tipped away. 2nd down. Good defensive play there by Stupor.
And
Dupor t-shirt.
there's John DaRin with that Dupor t-shirt from last year. Dupor 15. Here we go back to live action. 2nd down, 10 yards to go, 6 plays left in the first half. Here comes the blitz. Wise use of the blitz.
You got him
up.
Way back.
Touchdown to Condon. They take the lead 10-7. Nice play using on the blitz.
Beautiful play there by Murray, who saw the blitz coming, rolled to his right. Condon was streaking down the left side of the field, and that ball just beat the defender. The safety had moved over and had a chance to tip that ball away, but just couldn't get there.
Nice play. 10-7. Good game, back and forth. 5 plays left in the first half. 5 plays in the first half. Here comes the kick.
Murray gets a good leg.
It's a good one.
Out of the end.
Through the end zone, it'll come out to the 10. 5 plays left in the first half.
Mike, as usual, this field is holding up to the pounding, this Tvardzik field.
Yep. He's done a great job once again. Dupor Bowl 16.
Well, it looks like we have a change in formation here. We have a running back.
Molnar in the backfield.
Oh, and a fake
handoff. Play action.
Puts the ball up.
Oh! Incomplete. Nice defensive. That looked like close defense, but no interference on that call.
Looks like the Dupor team is a little bit more into the matchup now, Mike. Earlier on, they were just laying back and
they seem excited now.
letting the action come to them, but now they're taking the aggression in the action here.
4 plays left in the first half. 4 plays in the half. Second down, 10 yards to go from the 10. Millea again at quarterback.
He pumps short. He's got a man open deep. Right on!
Incomplete.
Drops the ball.
In and out of the hands of Onidi.
That was right in the breadbasket, but he couldn't hold on to it.
He looked wide open too, John.
Albert bit on the fake, at the pump fake, and he went for the short route, and he was open deep, but just couldn't hold on, Mike.
3 plays left in the first half.
We have a running back line up here.
No, now he moves up. Millea quarterback.
Oh, we have a man open deep again. He's going on. Oh, Cwanek with the pick.
Interception!
Incredible play by Kevin Cwanek. The man was open deep, and Cwanek moved over from the safety position to pick that ball off. Timeout. The 2.5 plays left.
I think I heard them say down below that they have some players who may want to leave at the half.
I think they were afraid that there might be some fisticuffs down there, Mike. They were afraid that things were getting a little bit too rough on the field, and just hoping that the game remains.
Well, let's keep this game friendly. It's been a hallmark of Dupor tradition for 16 years. Back to Murray, no blitz.
Kind of deep. He's running alone again. Oh, they're knocked.
Incomplete.
Condon looks to be shaken up a little bit.
I think he's getting up. He's up. Oh, they take a timeout. It's down to 2 plays left. It looks like Murray is the captain of that team. Would you agree, John?
I would say so. He's been calling the plays.
Interesting now, Murray's in the backfield. Here comes the blitz. He gets it over to Murray. Incomplete. The pressure of the blitz worked on that time. That was their 3rd and final blitz of the half. 1 play left.
Timeout. 1.5 plays.
1.5 plays left. And I believe this brings up a...
Is it a 4th down, Mike?
Right, play and a half.
4th down?
4th down.
This is 4th down, I believe.
4th down, hey. They go timeout.
Yep.
No timeout. They called it all there. They called it. Play and a half left. We got play and a half.
1.5 plays left. Bruce Murray will be punting.
Wait a minute.
And Doug Condon, again, being the voice of reason out there, points out that the Stupor team really was not ready, and they will re-kick it. No penalties assessed. They'll just do a re-kick. Snap back to Murray. Nice high kick. They'll go out of bounds, and they're spotting it at about the 22. So they essentially can get 3 plays out of this with their timeouts. They're trying to plan out what they can do in terms of how far they have to get in each time. And even getting into field goal position, John, would certainly be an interesting turn of events.
And we have the same basic lineup here, Mike.
Dupor has 1 blitz left. They're not using it now. Millea again. Looking long.
Way out there.
Oh, incomplete.
Last second, but gets an arm up and knocks it away.
Nice defensive play. They'll take a timeout.
1 play.
1 play left in the half.
They're just going to line right up, go for the quick snap offense here, and put it up again, no doubt.
They still have a blitz they've not yet used. Millea under pressure.
Sidearms it.
Intercepted by Cwanek.
Incredible. Kevin Cwanek comes up with 2 big interceptions today. Cwanek making a move for an MVP selection.
Excellent interception. And that's the end of the first half. With the score, the Dupor Allstars 10 and the Stupor rookies 7. 10-7 at the half. Excellent game thus far. And now it's gone to an 8-on-8 game as they've lost someone on their side as well, John. Were you able to see who that was?
I didn't, Mike. I didn't catch. He's leaving as we talk, but as we speak.
So we have 8-on-8. Paul Tvardzik had talked of not going in for the second half, but he's in. Here we go. Second half. Game number 2, 10-7. Dupor Allstars out in front.
We're ready to kick off again. See what he can do with it. No, short kick this time. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. I imagine they'll send him back.
It's cold here, Mike, at Dupor 16 games. So I'd put the temperature at about, what, 30 degrees?
I'd say it's getting real close to that mark. Yeah, about the freezing mark. You're right.
The ball's probably getting tighter, and Murray's leg is getting a little bit stiffer, and they're falling with short legs a little bit. Here they
Bruce Murray, kick number 2. This is a good one.
A little bit straighter.
Oh! Millea again at quarterback. 10-7, his team is trailing.
We're giving him lots of room out there. Probably got a man open. Way deep. We got 2 men deep.
Oh! Incomplete! Almost had the touchdown.
They had a man wide open at the goal line. He just couldn't make the catch.
That was Mr. Olstrom. Again, we have seen rookie after rookie come into this league and find that it's a little tougher on the field than it looks from the sidelines.
All things considered, very, very friendly, Mike. Pump fake. Did you have a man? No.
Oh!
Right in Bert's hands. Couldn't come up with the intercept.
Brings up a 3rd and 10, John. 3rd and 10, 13 plays left in this third quarter.
This could be a big possession, Mike, just to start out the second half here. It could set the tone for the rest of the half. See if the Dupor team can stop him here. It could be a nice turn of events for Dupor.
Nice catch for the first down. Beautiful play. 12 plays left in the third quarter. We're approaching 4 o'clock, or a little after 4 o'clock here. Back to Millea. He's looking deep. It's going on. Incomplete! Molnar, who made the big plays earlier today, could not make the catch. The cold may be taking its toll, Paul.
Oh, we got a man short.
Oh, hey, complete.
But he couldn't knock it away.
Very close to the first down yardage.
It's like about 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
Just short, 3rd and 1. 10 plays left in the third quarter.
The Stupor team is being very systematic on this drive, Mike. Yep. Like they've come up to speed here in terms of strategy.
Intercepted! He's going! He could go! And Bruce Murray, touchdown! Touchdown for Murray. Interception return for the touchdown, about 38 yards. And we are at the 9-play mark of the third quarter. 9 plays left in the third quarter. Bruce Murray, an excellent interception, return for the touchdown.
That's Murray's 3rd big pick, and this is the 16th Dupor, Mike. And you spoke earlier about the importance of interceptions and turnovers in last year's Dupor, with Harold Derrick coming up with 5 in 1 game. And that was a huge turn of events. The Stupor team looked to be driving the ball, looked to be marching the ball downfield, and Murray came up with a huge interception and returned it 60 yards for a touchdown.
There's still, John, I might point out, a lot of time. There's still 9 plays left in the third quarter. 17-7, Dupor Allstars out in front. Condon, a big kick. Angling out of bounds, and it does go out of bounds. I imagine they'll send him back deeper. It's going to be Condon again, now from the 15. A squib kick.
Oh,
It goes out again. They'll send him back to the 10.
You're going to have to move way back.
They're moving Murray into kick now. They've had enough of this nonsense.
Right down the center of the field.
Ocean.
Grabs it about the 2. He brings it back. He's at the 15, the 20.
He's still going. Almost to midfield. Nice return on the play by Mr. Olstrom. Takes it out to about the 23-yard line.
The same quarterback is back, same general formation. He's played well today. He's demonstrated a good arm.
Yeah, that's Mr. Millea.
Good vision of the field. Mr. Millea, the flannel shirt. He's got 3 men going deep. He's got a man open.
Gainer! Condon, interception in the end zone. It'll come out to the 10, and they're starting to take control of this game.
Condon, excuse me, I think I called him Gainer. Unbelievable.
8 plays left in the third quarter, 2 interceptions in a row in plays from scrimmage. It looks like Kisco a quarterback in a new formation. The rookie.
Kisco with the blue hooded sweatshirt.
Almost intercepted.
Puts that one up for grabs. Condon couldn't come down with it.
That, according to my information, is Ryan Walkinshaw, who broke that up in a nice defensive play. 7 plays left in the third quarter. 7 in the third quarter.
Have we noted, Mike, that one of the Stupor players appears to be playing on the Dupor team?
I have not noticed this yet. That's where he went.
Mike to Burt. Burt pumps. He's got a man open. Just underthrown.
Incomplete. Third down.
That, in fact, is the Stupor team player who had switched sides.
Switch sides. Third down. I believe that is DaRin Field, who is now on the Dupor team. 3rd and 10. Big play here defensively for the Stupor rookies. This could be a blitz, John.
Could be a blitz here. Good call, Mike.
Nope.
Apparently not. Burt back to pass. He picks it off.
Intercepted! Big play! Back to the 10-yard line. Excellent play. The interception, I think that's Daryl Onidi. 5 plays left in the third quarter, and it's not quite first and goal. It looks like they could get a first down theoretically at about the 1 inch line.
It's a big letdown there, Mike. Just when we thought that the veterans might take over the game, they put the game into the hands of Burt. I'm sure a well-qualified player and all-around nice guy, but not the right time to do that, Mike.
That's a rookie in this veterans game.
Could come back to haunt the Dupor team.
5 plays left in the third quarter. They're poised now to try to get within 3 if they can score here. Millea surveying the field.
You're going to get him.
Gets it off. Incomplete. Good rush by Cwanek. 4 plays left in the third quarter. 4 in the third quarter. 17-7. 2nd and 10.
Second down.
4 plays left in the third quarter. Millea again at quarterback.
Through everyone's arm.
Incomplete.
2 Stupor team players had a chance at that one, but Burt apparently was right in the midst of that and got in the way enough just to knock that ball away.
3 plays left in the third quarter. 3 in the third. Interesting formation, John. Could be. Nope. Takes the handoff.
Coming out of the backfield, he looks to be open in the corner of the end zone.
Incomplete.
Burt with a nice play.
4th down. Arguing over whether to go for a field goal or go for the touch. They're arguing. They're not sure what to do. Paul Tvardzik's giving them some guidance of some sort, perhaps on the field goal rules. And they are going to go for the field goal, looks like now. Who will be kicking this to bring the score within 7? This is a key play.
The thinking here would seem to be, Mike, to go for the tie and not to go for the win.
It looks like it's going to be Olstrom kicking it, I think. Yes, Olstrom the kick. It looks like Molnar to hold. He's instructing him on how to hold it. Really waving his hands. It's up. It's good. 17-10. They draw within a touchdown with 1 play left in the third quarter. Here comes the kickoff by Millea. Nice end-over-end kick. Taken by the newcomer. Stopped by Molnar at about the 11 or 12. 1 play left in the third quarter.
No, I've never Italian burger.
So, Jeanne, what do you think of your first Dupor Bowl?
I think it's terrific.
Do you like the field that Paul has designed?
I love it. I think it's gorgeous. Of course, your mother thought it was terrific.
1 play left.
Last play! Gotta try to get in 16 plays.
Condon back.
Condon.
He's got Murray.
Nice.
Nice 10-yard pickup. It looks like he got the first down there.
Very close.
This is
At
what
the
we
end of the third
expected.
quarter, 15 plays left in the game. 17 to 10, the Dupor veterans out in front of the Stupor rookies. And I think it's a first down. It is a first down. 15 plays left in the game. Condon to Murray, a connection we've seen a lot all day going on both ways.
Condon with the ball. We've got Tvardzik short.
Good rush. Oh, falls.
Nailed.
And he stopped at the 20.
And this Stupor team is an experienced bunch, Mike. They apparently play here weekly.
Oh, the Stupor team, is that right?
They do. In fact, they invited some Dupor team members to play next week in a game.
Wow. Maybe we can bring the camera and get Condon back at quarterback, Tvardzik wide on the left, Hawley wide on the right.
He's got
Intercepted!
Picked off.
What a play by Mr. Molnar.
I think he was in.
He was in.
The thing, right? The thing was
13 plays left in the game. Molnar coming up with that ball, just keeping his feet in bounds. We'll have to see on the videotape if that's correct or not, but it looked like his feet were in bounds. Millea, back to pass. Over the middle, almost intercepted by Paul Tvardzik. 2nd and 10.
Paul demonstrating the soft hands there. The ball was tipped, but he right off his hands. He could have had a chance to come up with it, but couldn't quite make it.
Millea back to pass.
Oh, drop
Incomplete. Couldn't hold on to it. That was Mr. Bronson, I believe, Paul Bronson. 3rd down and 10 from midfield. 3rd and 10. 10 plays left in the game. These rookies are really hanging in there.
You throw it short. Oh,
Incomplete.
Bert goes for the pick.
Incomplete. 4th down. 4th down.
They'll probably go for it here again, Mike, as they've seemed to...
That's what they've been doing so far. 4th down. There's 9 plays left in the game. They need the 10 yards. It's 4th down. Incomplete. Couldn't hold on. He was there. Couldn't hold on. It brings up a change of possession. The Dupor veterans take over the ball. And I believe that was Jim Deptula who could not quite come up with that. There are now 8 plays left in the game. Condon at quarterback. They just need to run out this clock. Ahead 17 to 10. 8 plays left in the game. Condon back to pass. He's scrambling under pressure. Gets rid of it. Throws it away. Incomplete. 7 plays left in the game. 17 to 10. 2nd down. 10 yards to go. It's not over yet, John. Condon at quarterback. Murray, who's had just an excellent day today, John.
He really has, Mike.
Right on the left.
Big.
Blitz! Here's the blitz! Gets rid of it to Tvardzik! But he stopped. A short gain. Nice effective use of the blitz there. And they're going to punt, try to hold him back. They're trailing just by 7. I think it's a wise move, John, rather than give him a half field to work on.
I think so too, Mike. The Stupor team has had a tough time today going the full 90 yards per score.
Murray will punt. Best kicker in the league by far. Nice kick. Going to be taken. It's out of bounds at about the 4, but they're going to take it there. Not familiar with the rules. That's where they get the ball. They have to work the whole length of the field. 6 plays left in the game, John.
It's coming down to the last possession here, Mike. What a comeback for the Dupor Bowl, Mike. After talk last year about possibly the Dupor 15 being the last Dupor, this Dupor 16 possibly the greatest Dupor of all time.
Absolutely right. Olstrom's getting serious. He removes his jersey. So long!
Short, Condon.
Intercepted! He's still going strong for the return. Tvardzik setting up a block. Stopped by Bronson. But now 5 plays left in the game. The ball at the 18. What a play by Condon. 5 plays left in the game. And I believe the picture is breaking up a little bit here with the darkness, but for those of you watching at home, we apologize for what we think is a very blurry picture. I would say, without having reviewed the film or the stats, that Bruce Murray's really the odds-on favorite for MVP. Condon.
Oh,
Intercepted!
Unbelievable. Really giving him a huge opportunity here, Mike.
Yes, it has. 4 plays left in the game. 4 in the game. In regulation.
Have we ever had a Dupor go into overtime, Mike?
We didn't, John, although you and I had this very discussion last year. We thought we were going to see the first overtime game, and then everyone quit. They're going to be starting at their own 22. They're trailing by 7. An opportunity to tie the ball game here with 4 plays left in the game. 4 plays. Now, the Dupor veterans, I believe, have all of their blitzes, and boy, I would sure use them if I were them, but they don't. Complete to Ocean. First down. 3 plays left in the game. Millea again, back to pass. Over the middle, incomplete. 2 plays left. Here's the blitz. It's nice catch by Molnar. Nice play.
Unbelievable
Tip the ball up. They call a timeout. 1.5 plays left in the game. 1.5 in the game. That's not enough for a first down, however.
3rd down.
It's 3rd down. Well, of course, we're in 2-down territory, obviously. 1.5 plays left in the game. They've taken 1 timeout. Again, blitzing. It's complete. Complete. And a first down. 1 play left in the game with another. They take the timeout. 1 play left. With their last timeout, they can effectively get 2 plays here in regulation. It's 1st and goal. Coming down, John, this is very exciting. Coming down to the last play for possibly going into overtime or else ending as a tie.
We're really coming down to the nitty-gritty here, Mike. First down and goal to goal with 2 plays left and the ball at the 10-yard line.
This is what it's all about. This is what you work hard in off-season for. Millea surveying the field, incomplete. They take their final timeout. Half a play left. This is it.
Here we go.
And what a contrast, John, from last game, 42-0 blowout. Here we are, 17-10, coming down to half a play left in the game. This is it. Millea quarterback again, as he has been all day. Surveying the field, looking for an open man. Throws up. Touchdown! Touchdown! 17-17. And I believe we go into a 7-play overtime. 17-17. What's that? You got to flip the coin.
That's it.
They quit.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. They've called the game because of darkness. It ends in a 17-17 tie. What a game, John. The rookies did very well today, tying it on the last play of the game. The 3rd tie in Dupor history. We had one in a tie last year. An amazing game.
And all the thanks in the world go to
Paul Tvardzik for that field. Paul, nice job on the field this year. How did these rookies do for themselves? Look pretty good.
Yeah, it looked coming out like a house of fire in the beginning, and we took command of the game, but showed a lot of poise that came back at the end.
Excellent, Paul. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, guys. Next year. All right. Hey, give me somebody's address. I'll send you a staff. So this is Mike Colonese for Dupor Bowl 16. We've had the biggest blowout in history, and then the second game ends in a tie. So once again, a festive Dupor Bowl. Bert Kisco, do you want to join me here? We have a rookie here. Bert,
Sure.
how does it feel to be here in the Dupor Bowl? I know you've heard about it, probably seen it on TV for years.
Yes, definitely. I voted off many years, and now this is my first one. I'm glad I finally made it here.
No, it's great. So we'll expect to see you here next year for Dupor 17. Life has meaning only in the struggle. Triumph or defeat is in the hands of God. So let us celebrate the struggle As night falls upon the province of Kenya, silence embraces the great plain. Those that labor by the light of day now take refuge in the tranquility of evening. Among those that relish slumber is the great king of pachyderms, the mighty Tusker. And now comes a new brew bearing his name. Having harnessed the raging waters of the Mazima River, emerges Tusker beer, standing alone as the ceremonial drink of Kenya. Tusker is brewed with only the finest quality ingredients, among which is found Bima Equatorial barley, the finest in all the land. For Tusker is surpassed by no other. So in hunting for a big game beer worthy of its name, bag yourself a Tusker and chant Kenya, Bia Nibora.
Kenya, Bia Nibora.
Dupor Bowl 16, signing off.
Bye.